What it do, YouTube family? What it do, Realist Channel family? You. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, and by the title of the video, you know what this is about. Now, first and foremost, first things first, I hope all y'all is in the best health. I hope everything is going well. And I hope y'all doing better than y'all did last year. And I hope that your mind is just in the right spot. Now, first thing I want to talk about is growth and development. You know, this video ain't no funny video right now. This is a more serious video. So if you don't like it, click off of it. But if you're interested in real life activity right now, go ahead and stay tuned because I'm going to cut straight to the chase. Now, we all getting older. You know that, I know that, we know that. You can't be doing the same thing that you was doing when you was a teenager when you turned 20. You can't be doing the same thing in your 20s when you turn 30. And I know for sure when you turn 40, you can't be doing the same thing that you was doing in your 30s. Now, I ain't saying I'm 40. I ain't say that, but I ain't far from it. But all I'm saying is you gotta mature. You gotta elevate. You gotta get your mind right. You can't be so easily angered. Do not let a person control your emotions. And don't react off emotions, because reacting off emotions will always send you to a dark place that you do not want to be at. And if you're going through that right now, I'm gonna pray for you, man. Male, female, whatever you is, I'm gonna pray for you. Now, to touch bases on this, man, time is flying. Everybody know that. You know, I remember when I was in my early 20s, you know, I always felt like I had time. I always felt like, you know, tomorrow is promised, or just like yesterday was. You know, like it was just for sure that I got time. Now we already know if you watching this video, you was here, you was alive yesterday, so that's pretty much for sure. Like you was here, so that means it was guaranteed. I always thought time was guaranteed, and that's not the case. It's everything ain't always guaranteed. So you gotta have your mind right. You gotta have your psyche right. You gotta be here mentally, because you can get drained by anything. Um, your job, um, your significant other, it can send you into a crazy place, but you are in control of your own destiny. You are in control of your own destiny. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not in control of your destiny. Now, I know y'all been thinking, what the realest channel been? Where y'all been at? Where y'all been at? Man, look, man. We've been cooking it up. We've been, I hate to say chilling, because that ain't what YouTube is supposed to do. You ain't supposed to be chilling. You really not. You know that. I know that. We know that. It's supposed to be consistent drops, daily uploads. This is why you subscribe to the channel, of course. It's like you're supposed to be here. But like I said, sometimes in life you can get, deterred, railroaded. Things pop up. This is still real life, though. Even though we YouTubers, it still is real life. And certain things pop up in life that you have to attend to. Now, I'm not saying leave your supporters in the blind or with no video, because like I said, you subscribe to somebody, of course, man, you be looking forward to see that person. You be wanting to see that person. You might be having a bad day at work, and the same people you subscribe to, maybe you want to see that person, and it helps you out. It helps you out through the day. And I definitely get it, because I'm subscribed to a lot of people on YouTube, and I be looking for their daily uploads. And when I don't see a daily upload, sometimes I get mad. No, I don't get mad, but I just be like, damn, where they at? You just really want to see that person upload, but, it's life. But back to what I was talking about, because like I said, I'm freestyling off the head. This ain't no skit. This ain't no, oh well, let me think about what I'm about to say before I say it. This ain't nothing like that. This is just me picking up the phone, cutting the camera on, walking around the apartments, speaking my truth. And that's just what I'm doing right now. So with that being said, I hope y'all in the best health, man. I hope your job ain't stressing you out. If your job is stressing you out, like I said a couple years ago in one of my videos, do not leave your job right now. The economy is crazy. You know it. I know it. We know it. The price of stuff is going crazy. This Iran war is going stupid dumb. Gas is just through the roof. We gassing up in the car 8, 9, man, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 times, man. Like, shit is just, it's outrageous out here, man. It's really outrageous out here. And you gotta make calculated moves, man. Don't make stupid moves. Make every move your next move, your best move, you know? I might have said that wrong, but like I said, this the realest channel. You know I'm not editing this video. It's just straight raw footage. And I know y'all love that. Y'all love when the videos be raw. And I love to push out raw content for you guys. Now, like I said, man, this world is changing before our eyes. I mean, right in front of us, day and night. You know, we gotta do something different. We gotta do something different. It's more to life than coming home, getting off work, and chilling. Coming home, getting off work, and watching TV. Coming home, getting off work, and smoking a za. Coming home, getting off work, and having a drink. And it's the same repeated cycle over and over and over and over and over again, and you stuck in the same spot. That's outrageous. Now, I hope you're getting better financially. I hope you're saving money. I mean, you're getting older. I would hope you're getting wiser up here. I want everybody to start thinking about their future right now, man. Seriously, think about your future. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you. Ain't nobody gonna take care of the old you, the older you, but the younger you. I'm saying that in a way like the young you now is gonna take care of the old you later. If you understand what I'm saying. If you're too slow, catch up. The young you now is gonna take care of the older you later. So you wanna make smart money moves. Stop being so materialistic. Learn how to say no. Learn discipline. Learn how not to buy that. Learn how not to spend all your money on za. Learn how not to spend all your money on liquor. Learn how not to spend all your money on Jordans. Learn how not to... Listen, I'm not trying to tell you how to spend your money, which technically I kind of am, if you, like, think about it, but I'm not telling you, though. I just want you to be wise with it. Because I know you're tired of the same patterns. Somebody out there feel me on this video. I know you're tired of the same patterns. It's the same stuff every week. Get paid, go have a drink, chill with people that drain you, your friends. Because I know people still got friends from high school that still do the same thing that they was doing in high school. And now y'all out of school, and they still doing the same thing. Like, don't you want change? One thing I can tell you is when you change, a lot of people will take lead or follow, I should say, and wanna do the same thing you wanna do. You gotta be a leader, not a follower. Nobody likes a follower. Nobody likes a follower. You gotta have your own mind, and you gotta think for yourself. Sometimes you gotta think for others, but mainly you gotta think for yourself. You know? Because you wanna do better and you want more, but you're not doing what it takes to get more. I'm gonna say that again. You want more, but you don't wanna do what it takes to get more. Have more discipline. Have more discipline. If you got a vice that's holding you back, maybe it's drinking, maybe it's smoking. And I talk about this because that's a huge problem in our community, and I just don't want to single us out. When I say us, meaning, people of color, because this is in every community. Like, learn how to start taking it slower. If you smoking, I don't know, 8 months a day, cut it down to 2. If you drinking eight cans of beer, cut it down to 1. Because of course you feel good for a quick second when you know what I'm saying, you tree woo, and then what? Then what? It come down and you sit back in reality, you look at your bank account, and then what? What did you spend it on? Tree, weed, liquor, clothes, shoes, for what? To impress the next person? For what? Man, I'm telling you, just listen to what I'm saying. Time is flying, and it's not waiting on nobody. And like I said, maybe you in your late 20s, maybe you 28, 29, and you just feel like, oh, well, man, I'll change when I get in my 30s. No, do it now. Do it right now. Don't wait. Because time waits for no man or no female. You got to do it now. Because one day you're going to wake up and you're going to look in the mirror, and like I said, you're going to be 45 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, and you're going to say, what the hell did I do with my life? Argue all day with my partner? What the hell? Smoke all day? Have some drinks with my homegirls or my homeboys, and then, like I said earlier, I feel good right now, but when all that go away, now what? Now you sitting back in the reality of, damn, I'm still stuck in the same spot. I'm not saving no money. I don't have a plan. All I am is angry all the time. Mad all the time. Well, you should be mad at yourself. You should be mad at yourself. Now, I'm not saying that the channel about to take a turn and I'm about to just be talking like this, but if you're familiar with the channel, I know the subscribers is. This happens periodically on this channel. This is a funny skit channel. You know it's a funny channel with me and my wife. But sometime, periodically, it ain't time to laugh all the time. It's good. Laughing is good for the heart. Laughing is great for the heart. But sometimes you need a reality check sometime. And I'm here to give it to you. I love to give it to you. Because you can't be around yes men your whole life. A person that won't address you and tell you, no, don't do that. No, I don't think that's smart. I mean, of course, a lot of people can't take constructive criticism, but you can't be around yes men. That could be a downfall of a lot of people. Being around yes men, a person that will not tell you about your true self. You want to be around people that will tell you about your true self. Now me, I'm not a yes man. And anybody that, and any one of my friend, because I don't use that term lightly. I only got one friend, and I ain't even gonna disclose the name, but I only got one friend, and he know I'm not a yes man. If you're doing wrong, I'm gonna say you're doing wrong. If it ain't right, I'm gonna let you know it ain't right. What type of person are you? Are you